It finally happened. What fans all around the world have been suspecting, wishing, and speculating for years has just been confirmed. Before we dive into the shocking revelation and all the juicy details, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of the latest celebrity news. Because if you blinked, you might have missed it. Dispatch just dropped a bombshell 6 hours ago, and now Lee Min-ho himself has confirmed it publicly. Kim Go-eun is his wife. Yes, you heard that right. Not his rumored girlfriend. Not just a close co-star. Not even fiancé. But wife. For years, the chemistry between Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun has been impossible to ignore. Ever since their breathtaking performance together in The King, Eternal Monarch, fans across the globe have been shipping them. Their on-screen romance had all the elements of a perfect K-drama love story: heartbreak, destiny, longing stares, and undeniable chemistry. But what made it different was the off-screen vibe they shared. And now, all those little clues, those subtle glances, those behind-the-scenes giggles, they finally make sense. The Dispatch report was extensive. It came with photos, timelines, and quotes from so-called close friends. The article detailed how the couple had allegedly been dating in secret since late 2020, shortly after wrapping up The King. But here's the real kicker: according to Dispatch, the two didn't just start dating. They actually got married in a quiet, private ceremony months ago. And now, hours after that bombshell report, Lee Min-ho has made it official. He didn't go through a manager or issue a vague agency statement. No. He did it himself. Publicly. Boldly. In a heartfelt post on his personal social media, Lee Min-ho wrote, "She has been my queen on screen and off. I'm proud to finally call her my wife." The internet went wild. Within minutes, Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun were trending #1 in South Korea, the Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, the US, and several other countries. Fans from around the world flooded their pages with congratulatory messages. And while some were stunned, many weren't surprised, just relieved. Because deep down, they always knew there was more to their connection than just co-stars promoting a drama. Let's rewind for a second. The whispers started during the press tour of The King. There were so many moments where fans noticed that the way Lee Min-ho looked at Kim Go-eun wasn't just acting. It wasn't staged. It wasn't for the cameras. It was genuine. The kind of look someone gives when they're trying not to let the world know they're in love. But the world noticed. Back then, the pair stayed silent. They kept it professional. No public displays of affection. No joint interviews outside of what was required. Just enough distance to keep things under wraps, but enough closeness to keep the curiosity burning. And now we know why. They weren't just protecting a relationship. They were protecting a marriage in the making. Sources close to both actors told Dispatch that the couple initially tried to keep things casual and private. But as the months went by, their bond grew stronger. They supported each other through career milestones, family losses, and even COVID-19 lockdowns. Apparently, they would often meet up in private villas, away from the public eye, sometimes even disguising themselves to avoid paparazzi. Friends revealed that Lee Min-ho was incredibly protective of Kim Go-eun, often going out of his way to make sure she felt safe, supported, and loved. Kim Go-eun, in turn, reportedly became his emotional anchor. Whenever he had a tough filming schedule or personal struggle, she was the one he turned to. Their connection wasn't built on just passion, it was built on genuine friendship, trust, and understanding. That's rare in an industry where image is everything. Now, the question on everyone's mind is, why now? Why did they choose today, of all days, to make it public? Well, Dispatch had already forced their hand. With the media frenzy growing by the hour, Lee Min-ho could have stayed silent or denied the claims. But he didn't. Instead, he chose to be real with his fans, to acknowledge the truth with dignity and pride. His agency later released a short but powerful statement, saying, "Yes, Lee Min-ho is married to Kim Go-eun. They thank you for your support and understanding." It's rare for a celebrity couple, especially one this big, to confirm something so personal in such a straightforward way. But that's what makes this so impactful. It shows how much they respect their fans and how serious they are about each other. Photos have already started circulating from what appears to be their private wedding ceremony. No flashy gowns or massive halls. Just an intimate garden setting, close friends and family, and a visible aura of love and joy. Kim Go-eun looked radiant in a simple white dress, her hair tied back in a soft bun, while Lee Min-ho wore a classic tailored suit. The vibe wasn't showy or extravagant, it was real, tender, and full of love. It's still unclear when exactly the wedding took place, but some speculated happened late last year, around the time Lee Min-ho took a short break from public appearances. Coincidence? Probably not. Interestingly, both stars had been dropping subtle hints over the past year. Lee Min-ho once shared a picture of a handwritten note with a heart symbol, and fans now believe it was from Kim Go-eun. She, on the other hand, had posted a picture of a mystery man's silhouette holding her hand at the beach. Back then, fans debated fiercely over who the mystery man was, but now it seems obvious. Looking back, it's almost funny how many signs were there. The matching accessories, the synchronized travel dates, the secret glances during interviews. Fans had pieced together the puzzle long ago, but this confirmation seals it. And while some people may feel sad or heartbroken that their favorite oppa is now officially taken, the overwhelming response has been pure joy. Fans who've watched them grow over the years feel like they're celebrating a personal victory. After all, it's not just about a celebrity couple, it's about two talented, kind, and beautiful people finding happiness in an industry that often makes that impossible. So, what's next for the newlyweds? According to industry insiders, both stars plan to continue their careers as normal. They are not planning to step away from the spotlight but instead use their platform to inspire others. In fact, there's even talk of them doing a joint photo shoot or interview sometime in the near future to address fans directly. That would be iconic. More importantly, it sets a new tone in Korean celebrity culture. For too long, celebrities have had to hide their relationships for fear of backlash, especially from obsessive fans who can't separate the character from the real person. But Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun's courage in coming forward like this might just change the game. It sends a powerful message: love is something to be celebrated, not hidden. It also opens up a conversation about privacy and boundaries. While fans feel emotionally invested in their favorite stars, there's a fine line between support and intrusion. This situation shows that when celebrities are given room to breathe, they can share their lives on their own terms, and fans will still love them.